with the panda bears and spicy dishes, the 200-year-old Sichuan Opera is one of the crown jewels of Chengdu's tourism, and we had the rare opportunity to preview behind the scenes. Our performance at the tea house treated us to musical interludes on ancient instruments, amazing acrobats, and dancers in dazzling costumes, delivering an extravagant spectacle of colour and culture. We watched impressive puppetry, an old-time form of artistic expression that was truly entertaining. And there were no animals behind the screen, just some very talented Chinese fingers. We experienced the mesmerizing melodies and intense action of the Sichuan Opera during a 1.5-hour performance in Chengdu's tea house. The Sichuan Opera is based on old folk tales, which, unlike any other in the world, are more comedy than tragedy. The whole performance was thoroughly captivating. It was an evening we would always remember. Located just 6 miles from downtown Chengdu is the Giant Panda Breeding Center. It was created to imitate the natural habitat of the giant pandas. This massive ecological and zoological park offers the best possible environment for rearing and breeding. The Chengdu Panda Research Facility was founded in 1987. It started with 6 giant pandas that were rescued from the wild. By 2008, it had had 124 panda births, and the captive panda population had grown to 83. The giant panda is considered a national treasure and is often used by the Chinese government to cultivate relationships with other countries using panda diplomacy. On our way to the tea house, if we needed a snack, there was no shortage of street food. To see the local folks performing traditional dance, and we were invited to join in, and the sound of jingle bells in October didn't seem out of place. Chengdu has long been famous for its tea houses, where locals recline in bamboo armchairs, play mahjong, and meet with friends. We delightedly sampled a Sichuan-style afternoon tea and watched as the locals demonstrated the etiquette of drinking. Not all age groups were interested in tea, and we were also intrigued with what could be created with spun sugar. We then strolled on, absorbing the atmosphere, sights and sounds of Chengdu.
怎么能舍得？别再眼中望，我已经不会经常上堂，可是过去真就忘记。
Before boarding the train, yes, I think there's enough time for a bite to eat. And if you can't make up your mind, there's always KFC. Travelling by airplane is a common way to get around, but in China, high-speed train is the more usual transportation. The train that we took had a top speed of 298 kilometers per hour. Wow, that's almost 180 miles an hour. That's fast. On leaving the train in Chongqing, we had no problems with our luggage going up the escalator. And before joining our Yangtze River cruise, we managed a cold beer and, surprise, more mahjong. The rain didn't stop us from visiting Old Town, which is one of China's most naturally preserved and active. We also had time to explore the fabulous Ming and Qing dynasty courtyard homes, with such lifelike figures that we felt a part of history.